What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video and update on Fetch or ASI, whatever you want to call it. I think I heard that today they should go from Fetch to ASI, but I did not really see anything about it on X or anything. So I'm not sure what the deal is, but it doesn't really matter either way. I mean, it's nothing but a formality at this point. The most important case, or the most important point and phase, is what I wanted to say, was the AJAX and the Ocean tokens to Fetch, which has already happened, or at least it should have already happened for most of you. And then the Fetch to ASI, it's just a name change, all right? So it doesn't matter that much, but we'll see. I don't expect that much of a price movement because of that. But overnight, we did get some price movements, all right? We finally got the breakouts we've been talking about for the last 10 days. So I'm happy that we finally got the breakout, all right, so that we could actually talk about this. And obviously, I mean, it happened yesterday evening when Bitcoin started to gain quite a lot of momentum here. That is also when Fetch got the breakout. It's very correlated, and that's also why I do think we need to get some sort of confirmation. Because what we want to see, obviously, is that Fetch rallies. And if we look at some other AI coins, if you look at Render, for example, or Near, like most of them are quite bullish. And with the whole emerge completed, that could also be some sort of fundamental catalyst. But if you look at the breakout we had, if you look at this breakout, right, above 1.25 and 1.26.5 cents, which is the level we've been talking about for the majority of the time the last week. When you look at that breakout above that level, that's great. But then at the same point of time, something I am not fully convinced by, and that's also a reason why I'm not fully buying Fetch, is that I think the open interest right here, so the momentum is still quite strange, all right? What you see is that we had a bit of a sell-off yesterday. That's not the end of the world. That's quite normal in the weekend. But then you have these spikes in open interest, which are not bad, right? You also have a spike right here where quite a lot of long positions were opened earlier this morning. But there's no, like, what you need, or at least historically what has proven to be the best scenario for momentum, is that the open interest really just rallies with a positive CVD. So something like this, right? And that's not what we're seeing right now. So what that means to me is that sure, Fetch got the breakout, but there isn't enough momentum to really push the price up to next price target. At 1.37, I think is the next price target. Then we're talking about 1.47 and then about 1.55. So we want to get there, but right now I don't think we have enough momentum. Now, purely technically, and also based on my opinions on the market right now, I would say it's most likely that we will continue to rally up at least to 1.37, which is practically very close. But for me, the one thing I would need to see to really tell you that we're going to rally and that we're going to be very bullish with a lot of momentum is some sort of a pullback into that level we broke above, all right? So at 1.26.5 cents and 1.25, and that we start to gain open interest sustainably. If that happens, then I think we can do something like this. Then I think we could skip 1.37, get right up to 1.41, get a bullish retest, and get up to 1.5 easily. And that's what we want to see. We want to see a rally like that. Under the current circumstances, I do think it's most likely we will do something like this at the very least. But a rally under the current circumstances, I don't think is most likely, and that is primarily based on what we see from the open interest right here. So those are my thoughts, all right? That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I think a pullback into this level right here at 1.25 is quite likely. You can also see on the short term, there's a bit of a bearish RSI divergence, so keep that in mind as well. But for now, that's what you need to know, all right? So thank you for watching, take care, and bye.